me tell you about a prediction today. It was predicted by Sam Altman that there will be a $1 billion company with only one employee, the founder themselves. It sounds crazy when we hear about such thing, but is there really a one-person company that worth $1 billion? I'll also share what is the only formula to achieve this kind of number by one person. By the way, Sam Altman also said that this won't be possible without AI, and I think we all agree to that. So, this solopreneurship is an amazing concept. A few years ago, I had this book called Company of One. And this tells you that you can have a company of one person. There were so many great examples in this book, but it doesn't tell you that it could be a $1 billion company. By the way, it was before the AI things that we see these days. It was like 10 years old book. So this concept of running the whole company on your own, no staff, no employees, sounds fantastic. And there are so many great examples around us of this like company of one or one person company. But again, $1 billion company, that's a new thing. Now let's see some numbers. I have these three companies in front of me. Let's see how many people are required to make a $1 billion company. The first example is Atlassian. It's a very famous in the tech community. It's $28 billion company and it has 12,000 employees. If you calculate these numbers, it shows that we need 428 people to make a $1 billion company. 428 doesn't sound like a big number, but let's take another example now. Gamma App is like a $2 billion company. It's relatively a new company. And guess how many people work there? Only 50. So now this company shows that we don't need 428 people to make a $1 billion company. We just need 25 people. We are down from 428 to just 25 people. But hold on. I have another example. This is Medvi. This news came on Forbes and New York Times and everywhere. It's another $1 billion company. There are just two people running the whole show. The founder and his brother. By the way, his brother joined later in the stage, not from the day one. So now we have a new number. Only two people are needed to make a $1 billion company. I don't have any example of one person, $1 billion company yet, but I don't think we are very far away from that. Now let's see how it would be possible. First, let's see the numbers. To take an example, I'm gonna say that you build a product and that's $299 per month. Now, if you want to make a $1 billion company out of it, you need to sell it to at least 10,000 people per month. That means that you will have an annual revenue of around $36 million. And if you multiply it by 30, that makes a $1 billion company. Why 30? Because companies that use AI to build the business get 20 to 30x of their ARR as compared to a typical business that gets like 5 to 6 or sometimes 8x of their annual revenue. So a company that is using AI for a lot of things, $299 per month, and they have at least 10,000 subscribers. And this all is possible by one person, and you will see that someone is going to do it very soon. The easy thing in the whole business is building a product. It's easier than ever. The world is full of ideas. You can build a software with AI which can be done a lot faster, lot cheaper. That's not a problem. The problem is distribution. Distributing your products is the biggest challenge at the moment. Selling $299 per month to 10,000 people is not an easy job. You have to focus on building a distribution network or borrowing a distribution. It has become more and more difficult to reach out to millions of people and convince 10,000 of them to buy your things or subscribe to your thing, because these people are reached out to many other startups like you. So almost every market is saturated. All you need to focus on the distribution. All you need to focus on how can you reach out to them. Doing the marketing, doing the sales, doing the events, doing the PR, all of those things is distribution. So it seems totally possible to make a one person, $1 billion company, but you need to focus on distribution. And if you care about distribution, you should follow this channel and see how different companies are building and borrowing distribution.